Week 13, Fumbling the Bag podcast, NFL Best Bet Show, Thanksgiving edition. Kind of coming to you on short notice with that. We're back, though. It hasn't ended. Haven't got sick. Knock on table. Haven't missed a show. Still giving out kind of winning picks. My locks weren't that great last week, 1 and 2.
I was 3-0.
3-0. We got champion here, Mystery Man. 2-1. We are letting him slide with that San Francisco pick because we all changed our picks.
Yes, we did. Week 13, can you believe it? Man,
dude,
this is going by pretty fast, man.
I'm ready for the regular season to be done. I don't know about you because everything rides on playoff football for me with the Lions and the Bills.
Yeah. I just don't want any more injuries from anybody, from any team.
Yeah,
I just want just come in there now, like it is. I mean, injuries is a part of the game.
It's part of the game. Just
we
no
that.
major player.
Yeah, we want even keeled, playoff.
Yeah.
So no one has any excuses.
Well,
my quarterback was hurt.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear
I don't want to hear that shit no more.
Right,
I didn't have an offensive line. Yeah, we know Philadelphia in the 2022 championship game against San Francisco.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, that was San Francisco.
That was San Francisco.
Yeah, they were all hurt. Yeah,
they were hurt.
Brock Purdy was... Christian McCaffrey was the damn quarterback at one point. Yeah, bad scene. Anyways... Happy Thanksgiving. Happy birthday to my mom, first and foremost. Shout out to you, Mom.
Yes.
You won't ever see this, but that's okay. Let's get into the Thanksgiving slate. We got 3 games. We got the Detroit Lions. And, they won again last week. They keep covering. We all are there. They're a liability for the books officially. Things couldn't be better here. For me, this is a no bet. But a lean towards the Bears, actually.
I'm staying off of it too, but I gotta go with Detroit still, just because they've been covering everything. I can't go against them.
It's fair. I just 4 days notice.
Yeah, it's
divisional
short.
opponent. Bears usually play golf pretty tough. I believe they're 7-5 against him, or he's 7-5 against them in the career or something. Just too many points there. I would put that in a teaser, too. I'd give me, Bears plus 17. That'd probably be, a leg of a teaser. This next game on the slate, man, it's a shit show game. It's about what you're going to be watching when you're eating dinner if you're on the East Coast. You got what was formerly known as America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, hosting the New York Football Giants, who are devoid of any sort of football knowledge. They stink. It's going to be a shit game, but one of my best bets is here. It is Dallas, minus 3.5. I don't think the Giants are a real football team. I'm sorry. It just comes down to that. That's why I was on Tampa Bay last week.
Yeah. I kind of feel the same way, but I did a little research on the series. And, as far as Dallas Cowboys playing in Thanksgiving Day games. And from 2011 to 2022, Dallas is 1-10 in ATS. That's not good.
On Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving Day.
That's like the Lions. The Lions lost 7 in a row on Thanksgiving.
I know. But you know what?
It's trends. They're meant to be broken.
Trends are meant to be broken.
Be booked.
The Giants do suck. So I'm going to lay off of this, but I was leaning the Cowboys to win this by the spread.
Fair.
Got 3.5, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, when the team's calling each other soft and Malik Neighbors is questioning his sanity, it's bad scene. It's a bad scene. Then they cut Daniel Jones for...
Yes, they did.
So hopefully the Lions or the Bills pick him up.
Well, I was going to say, a lot of contenders are looking to sign him.
Yep.
And they said that he'll probably be signing with somebody real soon.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a playoff contending team, that's great insurance. I would pay the man. Fuck it.
Why not? So is that one of your money picks or what?
Yes, I am betting this game and betting it heavy.
Okay.
Only game I'm betting on Thanksgiving. Fun fact for you. I'm going to pass on the Dolphins and Green Bay game.
Me too, man.
But the mystery man is in on every single game on Thanksgiving. He has the Lions minus 10. Dallas minus 3.5, and I believe he took Green Bay minus 3.5 as well. Yes. It might have been a 3, I don't know, but
I think it's a 3.5.
Yeah.
You got on here.
It's one or the other. I don't know. I like the Dolphins either way. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, Well, I'm not touching that Green Bay though. That one is just a hard one to handicap for me for some reason, man. I don't know. I'm leaning Green Bay, but Miami's playing pretty good football right now.
Yeah, they can't complain. They got to beat up on some bad teams. And
Right.
this is their first test, I think, in about 5 weeks. So
Yeah.
see how it pans out for them.
Don't forget either. The mystery man also has the Vikings at -3.5.
And I also lean Arizona. All right, we're gonna be at odds with each other this week. That's great.
Right.
So one of us going 1-3 or 3-1. Congratulations on your 24-16 record, mystery man. You've worked pretty hard for it. Shit. Anything else for Thanksgiving? You ready for fucking turkey? What's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish on Thanksgiving Day is actually fried turkey.
Fried turkey. Deep fried turkey.
Deep fried turkey
so good.
is so good.
Yeah, I can't argue.
I just think, and we talked about this before, and I said this before. I think Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving
dinner is overrated.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's a little overrated.
I think the sides are better than the turkey, honestly.
The turkey itself, I'll give you that.
Yeah, but for me, mac and cheese are that good old dressing.
Oh yeah, the dressing. Yes, you didn't say stuffing.
I
Okay.
didn't. No, I'm with it now.
You with the shit?
I'm
You with the
with
dressing?
it now. I'm hood certified. Thanks,
Hey,
guys.
yes you are. I like the baked macaroni and cheese too, though.
Yeah.
Man. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, I'm in charge of that this year, so a little nervous.
Boy.
Hopefully, I don't let the family down. I spent a lot of money on the cheese, so I'd be mad if I fuck it up myself.
Hey, it just depends on what recipe that you following.
I got a good one. I think I got a good one.
Is
The
it Lisa Franklin or Patti LaBelle?
No, the lady's very large, so I trust her. She's very large, so I trust her.
Yeah,
So
that's A1.
That's usually how you know they're a good chef.
Can't go wrong.
Anyways, I got 2 more locks for the week. I believe they're both Sunday games.
Okay.
And I'm going to just give you to it with no information, no nothing. This has basically been my gut for fucking 8 weeks now. What do you want from me? I just got a cat. Had to get a new phone.
Oh, man. You got all the new stuff, huh?
Yeah, this stuff's been happening in my life that... yeah, maybe I should pay more attention. I've been losing a little money on football recently, too. Kind of sucks. But, I'm a late... Yeah, I hope so. We got 10 more weeks to go, and the Lions, when they win the Super Bowl...
Oh, yeah.
We're back as hell. Let's go Tampa Bay -6 on the road at Carolina. That is my second game. I'm betting the alt line on this too. I would bet the alt line to 20. Like I know Carolina competed with KC, but they just kind of do that to any team now. Is what I'm just gonna chalk that up to. Is they want to play playoff football 17 weeks this year.
Yeah, I got that one too as one of my money picks, and I got it at 5.5 actually.
Shit, even better.
I like it. I think Tampa Bay is they know that they have to make this run right now. They're playing good football. I think Carolina, the Kansas City thing, like you said, Kansas City is letting everybody cover the spread.
Yeah, and they just kind of let them sneak back into that game. They were up 11.5 going with the ball too, I believe. So it was, because I told you I had like a weird parlay that had a bunch of alt spreads. And I just cashed it out right before the half. I was like, hey, they're giving me money. Good night.
Yeah. I like Tampa Bay. I mean, I took Tampa Bay last week, man, and you seen how they destroyed. They destroyed them because they were supposed to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is the same thing with Tampa Bay now. I think they're supposed to destroy Carolina, and I think they will.
Yeah, they're a battle-tested team. If you look at the strength of victory, strength of schedule for the year, who's number one in both? It's Tampa Bay.
Yes.
I mean, they beat the Lions, they beat the Commanders, they should have beat San Francisco, and they should have. I think they also played the Chiefs.
Let me ask you this: how far are they?
And they played the fucking Ravens.
Yes, yeah.
Hey, come on.
Now, you think they can still win their division, or you think Atlanta got that sold up?
It's only one game behind. There's a reason. I need to look at the odds, but I know it's within striking range. If they go 4-2 and Atlanta goes 3-3, look at that. Someone's all right. No, they have to go 5-1. I believe they have to go 5-1, catch 2 on them. But it's possible they have an easier schedule going down the stretch.
Yeah, I was checking the schedule out. It's easier.
Yeah, I'm kind of like it could happen. Even though I don't think either team makes a legit run at all. There's 2 teams in the NFC, and that's Detroit and Philly.
Oh, okay.
That's where I'm at this point.
Yeah, I'm kind of there too.
So Tampa is also one of your best bets, correct?
Yes, it's one of my money picks for sure. Let me give you another one that I have, and this one's going to be like, Cleveland versus Denver.
I hope you take Cleveland +5, please.
No.
Damn it.
Denver
under.
5.5.
Denver 5.5. Oh God.
Yes.
I seen it 5 earlier, but
I know. Yeah. Well, see, this is the thing. Okay, everybody saw Cleveland against Pittsburgh. We know that Pittsburgh is a very solid team, but Pittsburgh has problems with Cleveland every time they play. Okay, so I'm thinking Cleveland gets back to life, back to reality, travels to Denver, and gets their ass kicked with that dreaded 5.5 spread. But I like it.
Kind of talking me off
the
the.
business.
Yeah, Denver's kind of vying for that playoff spot.
Oh yeah, they
Cleveland
play
don't.
football too.
Cleveland's playing for a first-round QB pick. Yeah, it's just Jameis Winston's so inspiring, man.
He is.
I think that's the problem.
Picks, though.
He probably will. He's so fucking cool though. I seen a video of him last week. He's like in He was also a baseball player. I didn't even know this.
Yeah, he was.
And he's in like good, very good one. He was in like the All-Star like.
Yeah.
He was playing against like Max Fried and some like real ballers and shit.
Right.
And this motherfucker's still home in that game.
Yeah. Well, wasn't he a pitcher too?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, he's still home in the game. I was like, it's unbelievable. You're just like,
he's a great athlete. He just kind of, I don't know.
He's got something wrong up there.
Going on.
He got the light of God in him. If I really had to put it like that, I don't know.
Well, we talked about the LASIK surgery, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we talked about that.
LASIK surgery has made him a better player.
Yeah, right. And he thought that his all the time that his coach was black.
Yeah.
Bruce. Because he couldn't say. Man, that was so funny.
Yeah, that's not right. That's not fucking right. But all right, Denver Monday Night Football 5.5.
I like Denver. I like Denver.
I lean Cleveland. Just
okay.
Jameis. It's the Jameis effect. It'll probably be an L for me. I hope you. If you're betting real money on it, yeah, I hope you win, buddy.
Please let me win.
Yeah, right. One last pick this week. I'm going to go back to it because I lost on it terribly last week. I'm taking Washington again. This time 5.5 against the Titans at home. I know they just upset Houston, and I don't even know what I seen watching that game. It was pain everywhere.
Yeah, just pain. It was pain everywhere.
Thank you, James. Yeah. I can't even. They should have won the game. They should have outright won that game. Seabird.
They should have.
Buddy, I don't know. You're going to Canada to play now, buddy.
Right.
Welcome to the Argonauts.
For me, we all know Tennessee sucks, but that defense is really good to me, man. I think Tennessee covers the spread. I'm rolling with Tennessee.
Devil's number on both ends this week. A lot of that happening.
You know, I think the Commanders have kind of like gotten to where they're still good, but they're still trying to figure themselves out. You know, the quarterback is still young. You know, certain growing pains that they're going through. Not to say that they won't make the playoffs, because I know they will. But
I don't know if that even is the case at this point. I was kind of looking at that. I'm like, I don't know. If they drop some big games, and they should go 4-2 to end the season.
Right. Well, I got them winning this game, but not by the spread.
Actually, they haven't even taken their bye yet. They should go 3-2 and get to 10 wins, 10-7. Yeah, I think I got them 10-7. Yeah. I hope they make the playoffs and they get to play the Eagles and maybe knock the Eagles out. Come to Detroit, get that ass whooped.
Right.
That is my wishful thinking, because at this point, that's really all I care about.
All right, let me give you another one of my monies. Pitt versus Cincinnati. Who do you think I'm taking?
Pittsburgh +3, or the under.
No.
Oh,
I'm taking Cincinnati at 2.5.
Mr.
You know, like Mr.
Unlimited.
I love Mr. Unlimited. You know what I mean?
I hate him.
I got respect for
I fucking hate him.
Russell. But
You said Pittsburgh or Cincinnati -2.5.
Cincinnati minus 2.5.
Yeah, that's my lean. I ain't gonna front with you. Eventually, Joe Burrow will win a game that I'm on because I seem to have Cincinnati lean every single week.
Well,
They ain't covered for shit though.
the reason I'm on them is because they're rested. You know, they had their bye last week. They're a desperate team. You know, still trying to make these playoffs. They're trying to make a little run. Joe Burrow is 3-2 versus the Steelers in his career. Couple tidbits about the Steelers. The Steelers have failed to cover the spread in each of their last 7 December road games against AFC opponents. That's a trendy trend.
We're in December officially. God damn,
Yes.
I'm not ready for the winter.
Oh, it's going to be crazy. A second one, too, trend is the Bengals have won 12 of their last 15 games at Paycor Stadium against teams that held a winning record. I'm going with these trends.
Yeah, all right. The one time I do like the Trends, because it's on the team I like. Yeah, you're telling me that? Sure, I'm in.
Cincy all day.
Cincy all day. Let's go. Do you have any more locks, or right to the leans we go?
I got one more lock.
Great. One final lock this week.
One final lock. San Fran versus the Bills. I'm taking your boys.
Oh, you're gonna take the Bill. Okay, yeah. I was
6.5.
I was literally thinking you were about to be like San Francisco this week. Is Purdy playing? Do we know?
That's the thing. I mean, Purdy. We don't know if he's playing yet.
This seems like an Allen line.
Yeah, and they have a slew of other injuries as well. I mean, he's probably the most important one right now. But I just think the Bills are well rested.
Bye week.
Yes, they feel good about themselves. They're just a better team than San Fran.
They're just one of the best teams of football, casually for 4 years in a row. But they don't get their flowers because they always lose to Kansas City. Is what it is. We love them regardless.
They do have to earn them flowers by beating Kansas City in the playoffs, and that's probably who they'll face.
Yeah,
eventually.
Yeah,
But I like the Bills this week. San Fran just needs to be thinking about the draft, honestly, because even if they make the playoffs, they man. Even if they make the playoffs, I think they get killed.
They could get healthier.
You
know what I mean?
They've gotten a little bit healthier with CMC returning, but he doesn't look like CMC. I mean, he probably has to get back into it. But
Brandon Ayuk's out for the year, right? I'm not.
Brandon Ayuk is out for the year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trent Williams was banged up, I know, too, last week.
Tons of injuries.
Their whole defensive line was different than last year at this point.
Their defense does not look that great to me now.
I mean, they ran all over. They got gashed by Josh Jacobs last week.
Exactly, and guess what? Bills have a running game.
Bills do, but they also have Josh Allen. But I don't think he's gonna run per se.
He really doesn't need to.
He can sit in the pocket this week. Sunday Night Football. 7 is a lot. I lean Buffalo, of course. I'm not gonna be like. I'm not gonna say no. Hey, the couple times I haven't leaned them this year, and
hey, you got time to jump on the bandwagon. You got 5 days to a game, so
yeah, I'm staying with the Bills. Yeah, they're gonna win that game Sunday night.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be sleeping by halftime happily when they're up by a bunch. Go Bills.
Hey, let's hope so. Man.
Go fucking Bills, dude. They're also like it. I'm literally like I'm about convinced myself it's Bills Lions Super Bowl. That's just.
I'm with you on that.
Like it's happening. If not, it's gonna be Philly, Kansas City, and I cry.
Think it into existence.
Put
it out in the universe.
I'm manifesting it. Please let one good thing happen in my life. Please. Actually, I'm very blessed. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Let's get these fucking leans out, and we can get everyone on the road to their families so they can eat turkey and then, I don't know, gamble on football like us on Sundays.
That's right.
Let's see. We already did our Thanksgiving slate, I believe. Did you give a pick for Miami, Green Bay?
I'm going to Green Bay.
Green Bay, Miami for me.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, Black Friday game, Vegas in Kansas City. 12.5 points for Vegas. I'll take Vegas because Kansas City can't fucking cover anything.
Yeah, I'm going Vegas.
And it'll probably be like last year when fucking the Jets and Dolphins played and one team lost by 40. Houston going on the road to Jacksonville. Line's 4.5. After that embarrassing L, I guess I have to take Houston. I don't think they're that great of a football team at this point, and
I'm gonna go Jacksonville.
At home, man. I mean, 4.5's a lot.
I don't trust Houston anymore, man. They've lost my trust.
I looked at it too. They had 2 really close games against the Colts. If they would have lost both of those, they'd be 5-7 right now. So, take with that what you will. I got Arizona 3.5 over Minnesota. Do you lean Minnesota?
I lean. Oh boy, I lean Arizona. 3.5. I like that number.
They're kind of dangerous. I don't think they have much of a team besides Kyler, and like the offense is good, but between the offensive and defensive line, they could win their division, but one and done in the playoffs is my best belief because I think Green Bay and Minnesota will respectfully get the 5 and 6 seeds.
Okay.
And play, they'll play the NFC West and they will play the NFC South champions.
Okay.
And I think the NFC North is that good. They beat both those teams.
Right.
And then Green Bay or Minnesota come to Detroit. One of the wildest playoffs we'll ever see. Let's go to your team. Indianapolis Colts going on the road to New England. They're 3-point favorites. I like Indianapolis as always. When do I don't like them? I don't know.
Oh my God.
Except last week, go Detroit.
I'm gonna go Colts.
Yeah.
I got faith in the Colts in this one.
Richardson can beat bad teams.
Yes, I do believe that myself.
Just a lot of games I don't give it. It's hard for me to care as much at this time of the year about particular games. That's why the show gets shorter. You know, we're just here giving out our picks, trying to document it, put it out there for the world. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you got to this point, thank you very much. Let's go. Seattle going on the road to the hapless Jets. If you're a Jets fan, get the gun out. I like the Jets +2 at home this week against Seattle.
I'm gonna go Seattle, man. Seattle can win that division, and I think they know that they got to play good football. They're gonna play hard. I got Seattle.
Geno Smith revenge game, right? Isn't that where he played? Yeah. Didn't every QB once play for the Jets? Like Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold was there.
Yeah. Geno was there.
Who else?
Tyrod Taylor's there right now. Poor guy.
Goodness, man.
That's probably who's starting soon.
Dang, man.
Another year, Rodgers, guys. Just get him another couple friends. Don't revamp the offensive line, the most important part of your fucking football team at all. Let Woody Johnson make all the decisions. Best of luck to you. Go Bills.
They should have did that before they grabbed Rodgers.
Yeah.
Then they might have dealt with Wilson.
Yeah.
For a little bit longer.
Or took Tyrod Taylor and made him into a star again.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it pushing, though. Rams on the road at the Caesars Superdome against the New Orleans Saints. Just give me the Rams -3. They'll bounce back. And I hate both these teams. I'm blacklisted.
That's a tough one, man. But I'm going to take the Rams, too.
Yeah.
I think they can bounce back.
Shitty number, though.
Yeah.
Game of the week. Not kidding at all. Philly versus Baltimore, man. This one's going to be a banger. I don't even know why this isn't Sunday Night Football. I guess they need us to tune in on Sunday afternoon for a reason. It's this game. And there's major playoff implications, seeding implications, all of that. This is, if I had to put it on a scale of importance, this is the biggest game of the year.
Okay, all right. I'm leaning, I'm going Philly.
I lean Baltimore just because I need mayhem in my life. I need Philly to lose so the Lions get the 1 seed. And I need Baltimore to kind of creep back into that playoff position where they get the 3 seed.
Okay.
But I think it's going to be a fun game. I like the over. If I had to take a bet in the game, I would never bet this game. Me and you were talking about this. I would take a side, and I would take a bunch of guys to score touchdowns.
Yeah, that would be a good one. I think this, I don't know. I think this will be an under. But you know what? This is a test for both teams, though. This is really a test for both teams to see exactly where they're at. Because this is a equally matched game, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. But who did Baltimore just play? They played a close game for
Chargers.
A while against the
Yeah.
Chargers. First half, anyway.
Yeah, I had them losing that game, man.
Hey, I wish they would have lost too, buddy. It's okay.
Well, I didn't have them losing. I had them not covering the spread. Though.
Don't worry, my fucking fades of the year. Actually, this might just go down as all-time fades that turned into the greatest thing you should have fucking did was take Saquon and Derrick Henry, who I said would not be good fantasy producing running backs this year.
Let's talk about the running back situation for a moment.
Yeah.
The running backs seems to have made. I didn't think they ever left. But
I know
according
what
to
you
everybody
mean.
else, they've made a reemergence.
They have never left, but they will never get an MVP.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Unless they are the guy on their team.
Yeah.
Like, let's say it was CMC on the Panthers 3 years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
You can maybe account for it if they went to the playoffs or something and got a 2 seed. Okay. But other than that, it's not going to be Saquon. It's not going to be Henry. It's going to be Lamar, Allen.
It's always going to be
maybe Jared Goff.
But can we put things to rest and just say, just give the running backs props and we understand how important they are.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a football person and you understand football, you understand that your running back is pretty important to the offense.
It's my favorite position for a reason. They're not just headbangers because that's what my dad thinks they're. They're just headbangers. I'm like, no.
They're important because they do so much. Okay,
I'm
they
like
run the
it.
ball.
I'm
they
like
block.
Yeah.
Okay, they They catch the ball.
Yeah.
You know, come on now, give them their props, man. They're
I'm
important
with
to
you.
the team.
Yeah.
We see how the Lions are doing it with their running backs. Their duo. Their tandem.
First duo ever to have
Oh, my goodness.
basically multiple touchdowns in 9 straight games.
Isn't that something?
That's fucking crazy. Hey,
So
just
welcome
keeps-
back, running backs.
Oh yeah, no, they're back. They've been back, and I'm glad I haven't seen that many get hurt this year.
Right. that's
Really,
true.
the only one was like Isaiah Pacheco early, and he's coming back this week, I believe.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't think any other backs that like got devastatingly injured.
Okay. Let me ask you about that. With
Thought Brian
him coming
Robinson broke
back.
his leg this week.
Yeah, he did. With
He came back that game actually.
Pacheco coming back, do you think this makes Kansas City? It definitely makes them a more dangerous team. But do you think they'll start covering spreads? I know we don't have. That
Oh,
issue.
that's actually a good question. That's a great question. No, because they haven't covered all year, and they'll start covering in the
With
playoffs.
Pacheco,
So
yeah.
when it matters, they'll start covering in the playoffs. That's why I think they're good. They're like a good bet in the playoffs. Covered every time
Covered.
last year.
They did. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Just saying. Let's see. What other games have I not gone over? Oh, we both leaned Buffalo on Sunday night. That was actually it. Holy shit, we did it.
One more that you missed. The
Oh, what I
Chargers and Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, I did miss that. That wasn't on my fucking card. What's the line? Isn't it Chargers 1.5?
Yeah.
God, I hate this game. Give
I
me
know, right?
gun to my head. Chargers, I guess.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers as well.
Is there any other games I missed? I went through. I thought I went through.
Let's see. You did Green Bay.
Yeah, we're good. We did it. We did it. Week 13 in the books. It's here for everyone. Don't worry, guys. We know no one's probably watching this shit because you're gonna be with your family. So hopefully you can tune in by Sunday afternoon.
One more time. Overall, what's your record?
My overall record this year, 96-80-1. We have 95 games left to pick, and we just picked about 13 of them. So we got about 80 games left to
We're
pick.
close as I don't know what, man. I'm
Yeah.
96, 81, and 5.
Holy shit! Yeah, you got all those pushes, and
Yeah.
you count your like under overs in there.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's why yours is a little skewed. But again, Andre, continue to give your NBA picks out. I know you're.
I've been a little bit under stress, under duress. So I haven't been giving as many picks as I want to, but stay tuned, man. I'm starting to feel the NBA. I actually did do a bet last night, and I won.
There you go. See, sometimes he wins.
But I didn't tell you guys.
50, yeah, that's me a lot of the time, just making surefire picks.
Right.
Anyways, guys, Fumbling the Bag Pod. I'm ready for playoffs. We'll see you next week.
Let's go. See you later.